Alright. We got ourselves some salvage here. Mostly just lasers and bullshit, but AC-5. My inner Davian is pleased. Now, it may be kind of, I suppose, in terms of Battletech, lore, to be, you know, a casual to be a supporter of Davion, but because of this fucking game, I have grown to be a fine, upstanding, lion-hearted Davian man, and I'm goddamn proud of it. Let's see what we can do now once we get the briefings over.
Alright, we've bloodied their noses, even if they won't know it right away. With communications cut, we'll be able to move in secrecy for a while. From here on, I want you to take a command role with the team. They need to start seeing you as their leader. So I'd like you to determine our next mission and get us set up. I've uploaded our TAC officer's operational overview. It's simple enough. Steiner only left a few dropships behind, and all but one are hangared here on the moon, where it's safe. Before we hit Dirtside, we'll need to destroy the dropships to cripple the mobility of Steiner's defensive forces. We also have to raid additional supplies from some of the remaining lunar facilities. They're undefended. The only threat to those raids are Steiner mobile artillery units. They'll have to be neutralized before we can start our raiding operations.
All right.
I've asked Carl Sontag, our technical officer, to configure mechs for the missions. Now, Carl's a good man, and one hell of an engineer. Your father used to say, give Carl 100 tons of steel wool,
and it'll make you an Atlas overnight.
Change the loadouts if you want to, but I doubt you'll improve on his choices. We're all waiting for your orders, Ian. I know you're up to the challenge.
Yes?
Good news. Tactical just informed me that the techs have pulled Steiner encryption codes out of the mess we left behind at the comm facility. We'll be able to intercept enemy communications. Well, some of them, anyway. We should also be able to locate other pockets of resistance. We should start getting some useful information in the next few hours. I'll keep you updated.
Hello, Carl. It's been a long time.
I didn't know if you'd remember me. I served your father for a long time, but the last time I saw you, you were a boy. Duke Eric was a fine man and a great leader. We will miss him. I will miss him. He would have wanted better for you, but I'll give you the best I can. I've modified our mechs by stripping out some of the heat sinks. The heat dissipation in this environment is so efficient, they'd just be erased. You won't need much speed for these missions, so I've added extra armor, just in case. Not much weaponry to choose from yet, but that will change soon enough. Bring in any good weapons or material as salvage, and I will keep you ready to fight. I kept your father's mechs in shape for him. I'll do the same for you, young Dressari.
I fucking love this game. Now, let's go digging in the mech lab, because we got some modifications. Excuse me, video game. You spin me right round, baby, right round like... okay, stop. Is that just gonna keep doing... This is what happens when you have an i7 and you play a game from 2001. It's a little fast. But, now, I see a major issue with Carl's design here. These machine guns. They're useless. Get rid of that shit. Now, small pulse laser, also useless. Let's see here. We want that AC-5. I want that AC-5. My honor demands I have that AC-5. But let's see here. How much do these pulse lasers weigh? 2 tons. I detect a waste. So we're going back to standard tech. Got 2 medium lasers. Got AC-5. I kind of want to jack that up with more ammunition, but it doesn't look like we're going to have the space. The armor needs to be topped off, because that's literally the most important thing about about your mech. How long you can survive. And of course, since we're not retarded, we're not going to select the different types of armor. Because we could take reflective, but what if they have autocannons? We could take reactive, but what if they have PPCs? So that's why we're not going to be retarded and just keep ferrofibrous. Now, I think that probably will keep us alive. The SRMs are a bit of an extravagance too, but they're clan tech. How much do they weigh though? 4 tons. I think we could probably get away with this. Take some LRMs, and then gives another ton of AC-5 ammo. Because we're worth it. You keep doing that. Oh! Another extravagance. Take off the jump jets, put in a laser anti-missile system. Because we don't fucking need that. Now we've got some more space. Look at that. I look like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Well, I suppose we could stuff one of these pulse lasers in here. Put that on the arm, and then we'll call it a day. Weapon grouping. Okay, let's see here. All of the lasers go on 1, and then the ballistics go on 2, and then the LRMs go on 3, just in case I remember to actually fire them. And yes, I do play predominantly with only 3 firing groups, because that's how I learned to play with a mouse beforehand, even though I had one of those, whatchamacallit, one of those I don't think it was Game Shark, or something like that. It was a Microsoft brand fucking game controller. One with a kind of like ball joint on the it was a ball joint on one of the arms where you actually controlled it was like mouse movement. It was awkward as hell, but that's how I played Vengeance the first time. But ever since then, playing Mechwarrior, I only use 3 firing groups, and even though my mouse has more than 3 buttons, the game doesn't detect that, so I can't actually use that. So we're stuck with 3 firing groups. That doesn't really mean anything, though, because you got your 3 basic food groups. You got your energy weapons, your ballistic weapons, and your missiles. Dude, 3 balanced substances for every mech warrior. So, there's that. That's our Shadowcat, and we're ready for mission 2. So, now we're gonna go around in a big fucking circle and shoot a bunch of Scud launchers.
This is Omega Control. Omega Support, stand by position. Omega Launch, the mobile launchers you need to neutralize should be somewhere in the ravine. You may encounter them at any point along your sweep pattern, so maintain active radar and move to nav point Alpha. Sweep and destroy any units you encounter in the ravine.
Ooh, damn, look at that
Roger,
Osiris.
Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Roger, Control. Radar active. Display set to maximum range. We'll run the pattern and ice anything we find.
Good luck.
Thanks, Major. Lieutenant Jusari, let's do it.
Roger that, Omega 2.
It's Gonzalez, sir.
Roger that, Gonzalez.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems
Nominal. Mission start. Alright, we're already making friends too. Now, let's go break some Steiner heads.
Sir, I've got a visual on a mech. Must be an escort. Let's take him out.
Roger that, Gonzalez. So I'm gonna just sit back here and you just crack at him, Jules. Now, is my targeting actually functioning? That's the next question I'd want to know about. Yes, it is! How about that? Eat shit. Motherfucking... This mouse is really getting on my nerves. Ah, you motherfucker. You get the fuck back here, I swear to God. I wasted enough goddamn ammunition. And then I fire a missile into the ground.
Target destroyed.
Splash 1. Dun dun dun.
Target destroyed.
Ah.
Target destroyed.
What a beautiful day to be a Mechwarrior.
Scratch one launcher. Let's nail the other.
Looks like they got a lot of ammo on board those things. We better stay clear of the blast or we may take some damage.
Nav point Alpha reached.
You got him, Jules. You got him. Can you do it? Can you take him out? Can you do some damage? No.
Target destroyed.
Alrighty then. Let's move on to Nav Beta. Alright, closing. There they are!
I've got a contact ahead, sir.
I see him. Over the mountain and through the woods. Down to Kentares we go. Now, well, let's cause some ruckus.
Now it gets interesting.
Oh, they have another Osiris, do they? Well, there's the artillery piece and its loader. Hi there! Ah, minimum distance for LRMs. What's heat? I'll alpha strike my missiles all goddamn day like because I feel like it. That's still not working.
Target destroyed.
Splash 2. Up in the ground. Everything's fine when I direct fire them at people.
Destroyed.
Where is this joker? There he is.
Target destroyed.
Roger, Gonzalez. I think we got them all. Control, this is Omega-1. We've run the pattern. All units neutralized.
Roger, Omega-1. Good work. Return to base. Omega support begin salvage operations. See if there's any ammo to recover. Carl can use anything we can possibly repair. Window, 3 hours.
You dump truck, bring us the
Roger,
salvage!
Control. Starting salvage operations.
Epsilon 2 sweeps complete. You're clear to begin operations at Thorless Basin. Roger, Control. Moving out.
Good work, Lieutenant. Pleasure working with you.
Same here, Gonzalez. I'm happy with any mission I can walk back from.
Roger.